Hello and welcome to Technology Simplicity YouTube channel. My name is Chong. Today, in 5 minutes, I'm going to show you how you can actually create an A/B testing on your website, regardless is WordPress, CMS, or whether other CMS, or how you actually build your website. So you're going to learn how to do it. Most importantly, the whole thing is free. So let's do it. Well, first of all, I presume that you have a CMS like WordPress already. Okay, this part, if you don't have WordPress, don't worry. Okay, the installation of the codes from the Google Optimize. Yeah, I'm going to introduce you this guy called Google Optimize. Well, go for these guys. If that's your first time looking at it, it should be like this. Oops, let me try one more time. Okay, it should be like this. Okay, it must be it's a must for you to sign in your Google account before you can do it. Okay, so it's okay. I believe the sign-in process is very simple. You can actually do it yourself, and once you come here, okay, you are allowed to conduct 5 experiments and 10 personalization scheduling at the same time. So let's say if you are you are just assisting one client or just one website for yourself or even your client, I think this is more than enough. Okay, so first thing first, the reason actually I show you this is because if you are using WordPress, I think one of the best way for you is to install this called Sitekit by Google. Okay, let me show you this guy. Okay, Sitekit by Google is actually it's a Google plugin they created specifically for you to integrate most of the Google's services into your WordPress plugin. Okay, if you are not using WordPress, don't worry. Okay, the process might be a little bit manual, but the concept will be the same. So let's take a quick look on how you can do this part. Okay, so first thing after you install, yeah, I presume you know how to add a new plugin, install and activate it. Okay, when you done it, click on this Sitekit, and it's actually asking you to set up your Sitekit. Okay, one thing you need to really know that if you want to set up a Google Optimize, definitely you need 2 things. Okay, one is your search console. Okay, Google Search Console, that's number 1. And number 2 is Google Analytics. Okay, these 2 must be set up properly beforehand. Okay, if you don't know how to set up these 2 guys, okay, you can refer to my videos, or I can actually show you in the video description. Okay, don't worry about that. So you must set up your Google Search Console, number 1, and number 2, set up your Google Analytics at first place. So when you done it, okay, connect this and sign in with Google. So let's do this together. Well, I'm going to put in my email, and then I'm going to continue because I already done it before. So these steps might be a little bit different. Okay, remember just now I mentioned you must actually have your Google Search Console account ready and Google Analytics ready. Okay, if you're not, this part might be a little bit different. Okay, when you had done it, once you sign your Google account, it will automatically detect that under your search console you have this domain name. Okay, since my website is called Tasty Background, okay, so I just click next. The next thing is actually asking you to show some metrics and stuff, so I'm going to allow it. This is, yeah, okay, then because this is already added to search console, so you can see how it actually finds you. So pretty simple, you have your search console data on Search Console, right? And then you have your Google Analytics data on Google Analytics data. So with this Google Sitekit plugin in your WordPress, you can actually see both data at one place. So next, besides that, okay, you need to add testing ground Google Analytics for you. So next, so we actually just follow the on-screen instructions. Okay, if we actually very straightforward and it's very easy. Once you've done all these guys, then it's pretty simple for you to actually add your Google Optimize. Okay, so This one doesn't matter. Okay, it's done. Configure analytics a little bit. Okay, now I'm done. Okay, everything is done, right? So you might be wondering, like, okay, what should I do next? Okay, this is the fun part. Okay, you can see there are Google AdSense here. You can see the visitor experience. You can see some top content, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, there's stuff like that. By the way, this website is not built for official website and so on, but purely for testing. So definitely all the traffic maybe seems you know, is very cool. Okay, so now look at this part. You go to the sitekit settings. Okay, when you have connected services, it looks here. Okay, next thing is go to connect more services, whereby you can see optimize is here. Cool, right? Go, so set up optimize, click on it. It's very easy. Right now it's actually asking you to paste your container ID to here. Okay, now you might wondering how I get it. Very easy. Follow this link. You can locate this here. Click on it. If it redirects you to the Google Optimize account, if your first sign in, it will actually a little bit different. Okay, before you landed on this page, and because I already created a container previously, so you might be empty, or perhaps it's actually asked you to sign out certain things. Just follow the on-screen instruction. Don't worry. Once you've done it, now the first thing you need to create an account, and then you need to create a container. Okay, I already create one container. Right now I create another one for you so that you can see. Okay, so this is the one that other account means we have access to this container. So I'm going to name this testing playground for Google Optimize. Yeah, actually you can rename it any name that you want. It's actually really up to you. Okay, once you've done it, you need to create your first experience. So let's go. Okay, now this I'm going to put like show different page title. Yeah, two versions for example. Okay, this is just any. Okay, this is the page that you want to show the variance. Okay, the A and B testing for your page. So for example, if I go here, go to my pages, I already created one. Okay, actually it's a simple page with just a simple title and simple content. There's nothing actually. Okay, so why not I take this as my, you know, my page that I really want to do it. So I'm going to put here. Okay, it's really up to you which page you want to use. Okay, but please understand that when conducting A/B testing, this is the basic one. There is one page only. If you want to have multiple pages and multiple personalization, we're going to talk about it in the next video. Okay, but let me know if you really want that. Okay, it's very interesting that I know that, you know, you are same. But what should I put it? You are also interested in what I'm interested to. Okay, so when it's done in terms of this URL, this name is just for you. This URL also just for you, but actually it's the landing page, and these are the type of experience. On today, I'm going to show you A/B testing. Okay, I'm going to click create, and then it will actually again follow the on-screen instructions only. Okay. Let's do it one by one. Number one, how you want to create the variant. Okay, so I'm going to create the variant. I'm going to call it page title with two versions. Okay, simple, which means maybe the page title right now is called testing Google Optimize. The next title I want to showcase to different visitor, maybe it's called Google Optimize testing page. So I want to see which one actually people actually behave more or convert more, for example. So right now you will see original, which will be having this. Okay, simple title, simple content. Right now I'm going to edit the second one with the second versions. Okay, maybe I'm going to put it page title to Google Optimize with testing page. Yeah, I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to copy it. Okay, this is just the name for yourself. I'm just trying to make it as simple as for me to recall what is this for. Then right now I'm going to edit this guy. Okay, Before you need to edit, you need to install Google Chrome of the optimize. If you haven't installed, it will actually ask you. Again, follow the on-screen instructions. Just install the Google Chrome extension, which is this guy. I'm not sure you can see this or not. Okay, this guy. Okay, don't worry, when you click the button just now, it will actually prompt up that you haven't installed, and it actually will ask you to install. Once you install, that's it. Nothing much. Okay, so don't worry too much. Let me see. Okay, this guy, Google Optimize. So once you've done it, you should come to your page with a new bar title on top. Okay, this is the editor page for you to actually create your second version. For example, right now I'm going to change this text. I'm going to edit this element. I'm going to edit the text. So the second version of mine, I'm going to change it to, remember just now I say Google Optimize with testing page. So when I done it, I'm going to put done. Oops, it's here. So let me try to put it this way so that you can see me. Okay. You can see me? Okay. Just do this. Okay, when you're done. So now you can see there's one change here, and then this is actually go to the second versions in terms of A/B testing. A/B means A version A, and version B. Okay, now I go version B with this. So I'm going to click save. I'm going to click done. Okay, this is the simplest demonstrations. Okay, if you want a complex variants, let's say you want to have different page title, different image, different text, you can do it. Okay, of course right now you can view it. Okay, and also you can preview this as well. So when it's done, okay, second thing is the page targeting. Okay, so first thing, your variant. Okay, put it this way, if you want to test optimizely and you want to make it very effective as well as very obvious what are the best between the two, I think it's very recommended for you not to actually put too much difference between the two pages. Best is just one different, for example, just one image, or perhaps the buttons in terms of left or right, or just the color. Okay, don't do too much different. If too much different, is a little bit hard for you to decide which one to choose that. Okay, so when this two is done, you scroll down the page targeting. This is more like when it should be triggered. Okay, for me, whoever landed this page, you are given 50% to see this title, 50% to see this title. Okay, so let's say there's 100 people visiting your website, 50% will see the original one, 50% will see the other one. Okay, so all visited the page targeting above. Okay, done. Then I'm going to put description. This one is too simple, no need. Then I want to link to analytics. Yes, you need to link to analytics so that you can measure the performance very good. So I'm going to choose my property. For example, this is testing 2. Okay, or website. This is my website, testing 2, and I'm going to link it. Please be assured, when I say 5 minutes, it's actually really 5 minutes. The reason I'm taking more than 5 minutes because I need to explain step by step so that you won't run out of the idea or actually you lost somewhere, right? Okay. Then the next thing is you want to set up your objective. Why you need to set an objective? Because you want to determine what's happening. So let's say I want to change the page title and then determine whether people are actually staying longer in the page. That is just, I know this is not the best scenario, but imagine you actually change one image between A and B, and then you want to see whether B actually attract more people to stay longer because the picture have a puzzle or some needles inside, and then people actually need to get something or actually calculate how many sheeps left in the picture. Okay, that's just one example. Okay, so let's say I want to detect session duration, so I'm going to click here. It's done. So the next thing is I need to check the installations. Okay, before I can install, remember just now we are actually stopped at this part. The Google Optimize of your plugin require container ID. So what you should do here is, oops, not this guy. Okay, here. What you should do here is very simple. Okay, don't worry about you're not saving because it's auto save. So always go back. You're seeing this guy, right? Okay, let's go back. Do you see this? This is the container I created just now, and this is the container ID. I'm going to copy this guy. Come here and paste it. Okay, careful with the space. When it's done, okay, see the green color, then I'm just going to configure optimize. That's it. You might be surprised by how can it so fast. Okay, let me click this guy again because there are some things that you need to click. Okay, verification, you need to check installations because I done it in the plugin, so it's supposed to be working. So you actually will check and then prompts you. If it's not working, please double check whether your browser is blocking it somewhere, or they will actually give you the problems, the page isn't sending page view hits, the canary property, and blah 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 blah. Okay, so something must be done. Okay, but for me, for the sake of just stammering, I'm not going to show you that part. I assume you know how to integrate your Google Analytics, right? If not, please do it again. Okay, this one I'm assuming everything is done. The next thing is you just need to click start. Okay, or just click start, and then you can actually this one for me, I'm just ignore it, then just click start. Okay, the only reason I ignore the problem because analytics is going to give you the performance, the result. Okay, they're going to give you like how many visitors for these two, and then they give you a complete results. Okay, for now I'm just going to show you it's already done. Okay, so that's done. Okay, now let's see. Shall we try it, and then you will know that whether it's working or not. Okay, give me one moment. Let me double check of this side kit of the plugins. Okay, so this optimize have been connected. Okay, snipper is not inserted. Ooh, okay. Let's see whether it's working or not. Let's go to our pages. Okay, I'm going to open it in incognito mode. So right now you see, did you see that different? Now is this the second version that we entered just now. Let me try one more time. Let me refresh. Okay, Google optimize your testing page. Let me refresh again. That 50% it will show version A and 50% show version B. Of course, I keep refreshing like this. It's very hard for the system to show me another one. So one thing I need to do is I close this, open incognito again, then I paste it again. See? Okay, the reason you see this because I have another container that actually targeting the same page. So what I'm trying to convey the message here is it's very easy to set up A/B testing. Then from there you can click the reporting and then you get analytics, then you can decide which version is better. Okay, for now it's empty because I just set it up, so of course you will see nothing. And then remember, you must have the Google Search Console and Google Analytics ready, so you can actually have more analytic results to give you better decisions making. Wow, it's very simple, right? Really simple, right? Yep, I'm glad that you also feel the same. Yes, please try it yourself. Okay, Google Analytics, Google Search Console, then move to Google Optimize. These three are free, and you can do a lot of amazing works for your own websites. Okay, regardless it's a WordPress website or it's other CMS. Okay, if you face any problems when this installation process or certain problematic and stuff, remember, put in the comment box. Okay, I will do my best to give you my suggestions, advice, or perhaps solutions if I can. Okay, and if possible, you also do your best to screenshot something or actually record a certain video so that I can understand more what are the problems that you face. If you feel like you do want to share it out to the public in the comment, like this is the video, and then the whole world can actually see your website have issues and something like that, you can always actually PM me in my social media account, my Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Okay, you can DM me and then send me your video or picture or screenshot that the error you face. Okay, I will do my best to actually help you. Okay, that's all for today. If you found this video useful and helpful, please do me one big favor. Okay, click like on this video, and subscribe to my channel as well as put a ring so they get notified again next time I upload such video, as well as go live every Wednesday 8:15 p.m. Thank you so much and hope to see you again. My name is Chong. Thank you for watching Technology Simplicity YouTube channel. Signing off and stay home, stay safe. Bye bye.